Welcome to Everyday Happiness, where we create lasting happiness in 2 minutes a day through my signature method of intentional margins, creating harmony between your to-dos and your priorities, happiness science, and musings about life. I'm your host, Katie Jeffcoat, and I got this text from a friend the other day, and I wanted to share it with you. She was having some trouble getting things done. She was feeling super reactive and had a list that she hadn't touched. She couldn't see her way into being proactive because she was just putting out fires all day. Whether they were urgent or not, they were what she was focusing on. Have you ever felt that way? I kind of feel like I felt that way last week. It happens, right? But she said something that made me stop in my tracks. She said, "I am so busy, I don't have time to create any intentional margins for myself." Oh, wow. It was like a dagger to my heart. I knew she needed margin more than ever. She was totally spiraling. And I wrote back, if you are so busy you can't afford to take a few minutes for yourself, well then, you can't afford not to. This is the truth, friends. The days will pass. The years will pass. It will never be less busy next week. You will look back regretting the time when you were not intentional and present with the things that mattered most right then. This is some loving straight talk. How are you spending your time? It matters. Usually where you spend your time is where your priorities are. So we need to check ourselves. How are we spending our time? The reality is we all need to check ourselves. And you're doing it, mama. I know you are. I'm cheering for you. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for your success. And most of all, I am hoping that you are designing a fulfilling life that is perfect just for you, without the guilt. No one's got time for that. And I just want you to know you've got this. All right, if that wasn't enough of a little pep talk, join me over on my email. You can subscribe at katiejeffcoat.com/happiness.